Hello and welcome back to Surviving Mars. So in the last episode I made a small mistake. I set up sectors to scan and I actually wanted this one. I think it's the last one that's unexplored. I want this sector to be scanned. But unfortunately I clicked it as the last one and so it was number 8. Going to fix this really quick. So in the last episode I set up the second dome for adults, the third overall dome. To have more housing, and we're currently on a very good track. The colony is still growing very quickly. The idea I have for when this cold wave's over is to set up another microdome up here somewhere and put a Martian university in it, so I can train specialists. And once I have specialists, I could put some into a research lab and actually get some research to speed up my progress in terms of science progression. This is like the overall game plan for now. Working outside of the dome took heavy tolls on the sanity of my colonists, and this led to many of them turning into renegades, and I want to avoid this, so I prefer if I don't have to build the polymer factory anytime soon. I will just try to get polymers from space. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send this rocket to capture meteors. Also, if I do the if I get specialists, I can maybe do this. And I am actually going to repair the concrete extractor. Turning it off during the night as well. If I plan to build another dome, I need more concrete. I got only 60. Not enough. Turning this one on. What's not working? Yeah, you're not working, surprisingly. Maybe that's not. I do have a lot of fuel stored. I'm not going to repair a fuel refinery now. I'm probably going to do it after the next dust storm. So the rocket's on its way. The drones are balancing the fuel depots, which makes perfect sense, so that
resources are low.
If one of them is being hit by another lightning, I don't lose all the fuel. I want to upgrade my Moxie as well. The technology is done and I'm not producing. I think I'm losing oxygen during the night because I'm producing not enough to cover during the day. This meteor storm is spawned as a disaster and it's down here, so I don't really have to worry. Good. Colonies actually slowed down growth for a moment. This dome has 76. One's not interested in having children. Female. Not you. Yours. Yeah, she's a gambler, so she probably lost comfort because she can't do gambling. Anyone else? Yeah, everyone else has.
Milestone achieved.
Excellent. So everyone else in this dome has good comfort. You actually are bringing the polymers to upgrade the Moxie. Could turn it off on during the night. I don't need the power right now, so that's all good too. We scanned all sectors. That's what I wanted. I got some research, and I also
anomaly found.
Good find. I also was thinking about what I should do is I should, because I got this Cancer Research Initiative. I should put points in here, maybe like 3,000 or even 3,200 or something, but not finish it because this story bit gives me morale for a few days, and I could use this in case I have another story bit with negative morale, and so they cancel out and prevent me from getting renegades like the last time. So actually the colony is currently losing colonists. I'm certain that the growth rate is actually fine. We'll see in a moment. Food-wise, all the colonists in here, so food production is now much higher than it was with all the renegades. And this building, yeah, I don't know why there's 2 renegades in again. 3 actually. I thought I rotated them out, but Just like game sometimes likes to have people go somewhere else. Yeah. Let's quickly do it again. Also I can check for the line. Okay, your sanity's okay. This guy's back in here, and maybe they'll stay in the buildings for longer now. I don't really know why they keep getting rotated out. Shouldn't happen. Yeah, the colony is actually growing faster than ever. I have 7 children now. That might become a problem at some point. If the nursery is filled with more than
Anomaly found.
7. I do have to build another nursery apparently. But that's fine. I can destroy this small machine part factory. I don't need it anymore. I'm going to build it into this dome. Or this dome if I remove the gardens, but they're still being used, so I'm still not like super certain if they're really needed or not. Okay, the special project finished. The rocket is on its way back, and those meteors seem to be going down here, while the actual disaster meteor storms are still down here. So these, so this is polymers coming down here. This one. Into the terrain, more polymer. So this is the one of the resources here, but I'm going to move out the RC commander I have over here because it's kind of in a danger zone. At least from the looks of it. Parking it here for the moment. Dome bioscaping gives me more comfort from residents. I'm actually wondering if it applies to. It doesn't apply to nurseries only, but those buildings still say 50. Let's say 60 now. What are those drones doing? Info war. I think that's completely pointless story bit because it lowers the morale of some specialists. And I don't have specialists. Yeah, so. Well, what I'm going to choose, I don't give a...
Great dust storm approaching.
Okay, next dust storm's coming up. That's actually kind of annoying because it's going to break down this building. Although this is almost broken down anyways. That's not good. Battery died. Does have enough power stored though. Okay, I missed the point where I should have turned those off. I'm going to do it now. Yeah, it's good that I didn't repair the fuel refinery wreaths of them. I'm going to repair one of them after the dust storm though. Okay, so my concrete extractor is empty. Not a big problem. There's some stuff stored in it. Not a big deal. Do have enough concrete for now. This time I'm also not going to forget to repair those wind turbines like I did last time. Although I just repaired the batteries, so I'm going to stall actually repairing them for as long as I can.
Meteor incoming.
Like, so weird. For the third time, meteors are aiming for my sensor towers. I'm getting old now. So it makes good thumbnail. Oh, that wasn't even the right meteor. Wrong. Nice.
Anomaly found.
Missed it. Good. What I might want to tech is the upgrade that allows me to RC transport. Not this one, although maybe two. I actually thought about the automated mode for the Explorer and the transport, although I care mostly about the transport. I don't know why this shows me that it's not working. Why do I care? I didn't know I got the invested polymers refund. Thought they were lost forever. And again, renegades are working in this building instead of another one. I don't really understand why this is happening. It's super annoying. And I'm close to this building, and it's all good. I mean, I don't mind that much as long as they don't take the work shift in the spacebar, but it's still why. Super annoying. Hate it. Ah, colonies growing again. More than before. And the meteor storm's over. Okay, the dust storm is about to start. I prepared as much as I can. As I said, I'm not going to repair the wind turbines immediately because it just repaired the battery and it got enough power stored to bring me at least somewhere into the dust storm, and then it's going to break down anyway, so I don't care. I'm going to turn off the water moisture evaporators now. I have maximum water stored, that's good. I don't have all the oxygen stored that I could, but it's enough for now, I guess, with duration of 6 days and 6 sols and 19 hours. And I'm also going to turn off the power switches and the pipe valves because I don't need it up here. This one broke down anyways, and I don't want to have any leaks wasting my precious water.
Sector scanned.
Oh, interesting. So this sector was deep scanned now, and we actually have some deep metal here. Not very interesting, but it's close enough to be exploited. Not from this dome. If I build another microdome here, then I can access it and have geologists work from here. Okay, dust storm's only raging for 3 days. That's 3 sols, so that's not that long. There's a leak. I actually assume the drones are fixing it by themselves, so I don't care. Where is it? Down here. This is in drone range. Well, it actually makes sense to get myself a power switch. I didn't care, didn't tech three cables yet. Oh. Go away. Okay, first of all, no. Second of all, I don't care. This one's going to repair it. Okay, concentration, no longer bleeding power. This one's almost broken. Still have power for 10 days. 10 more hours. 13, it was 13, okay. Good, this should last longer than the power in there. It should last for 1 sol once the bar reached 100%. However, I'm going to repair the wind turbines now. Also because I kind of hope that the battery might be charged at least a bit. No, it's not. That's important information because I need another wind turbine now. No, I don't think I can turn anything off, but all good because I have another dome now, so it needs to be taken into account. This means that the battery might be charged at least a bit. What I'm also going to do now, I'm going to put the 2 polymers in there. Repaired. Food production is okay, I think. Not getting a huge storage, or not a huge stockpile. But if I had 6 botanists, then the work performance would be much higher. That's also why I'm thinking about having specialists. However, botanists need luxury as an interest, and I can't really provide luxury.
Sector scanned.
I could of course build the new-ish. There it is. But it uses maintenance. Actually, it's not a terrible idea because it also gives relaxation and social. Now we're bleeding oxygen. Where? That's actually a good amount of technologies. Let's see. Resilient architecture is a great technology. Also STEM reconstruction, because that increases the lifespan of colonists. However, they are both very expensive. So what else do we got? Yeah, the sanatorium. Also good to remove flaws, and we have the microfusion, which is actually the first wonder that we discovered. So I will do what I said earlier, and as soon as this dust storm is over, I'm going to get myself another microdome, like so. Not yet though. I put in one normal house and 1 Martian university. And then I can get a specialist, and then I can get myself a research lab. Ah, there is 65? Why is it 60? 75. Oh, that's actually much higher than I thought. I thought it was only plus 10, but it's plus 15. Is that correct? And again, why? I don't know why renegades love working in the infirmary and mixing. I mean, there are even people who are supposedly assigned to this building. So this person, I assigned her like not 5 souls a day, not 5 souls ago. This is like really annoying. Okay, they are all assigned for at least 2 souls now. They should not rotate out. Okay, battery broke down. Turning it off. I can deliver this and then going to send you over here. Unfortunately, those 2 will break down during the dust storm. Don't know what I'm going to do about it. You don't want to repair them for just a few hours. It's kind of annoying. However, I probably should. No, I don't. I'll just repair the battery. Okay, this one is going to run for 1 more soul. Exactly. So it should stop working at 2 hours left of the dust storm. So throughout this episode, I frequently checked those colonists' comfort. I cut the footage out because it didn't really show me what I was looking for. What I was wondering if they have reduced comfort because the relaxation building is full, and now I can actually see it. However, I can see it in this dome that several colonists have reduced comfort because the relaxation building was filled. And this is even although there's several parks here, or at least in the pond actually. So what I'm going to do for sure now is I'm going to build myself a large park, or large garden. There it is. That's not a large garden, this is a large garden. Put it here. And then we'll see if colonists from this dome go actually here instead of using the spacebar, which they should only do if they don't have access to the spacebar. Okay, first wind turbine broke down, but I'm not going to do anything about it. I'm going to repair this one. There's only 8 hours left, and we have power for more than enough time. 2 offline now, so now it's getting a bit tricky. This dome is offline, this dome is offline, this is still working. Maybe I can... No, I can't. Yeah, they will have to freeze for a moment. And this one is going to break down in 5 hours. Okay, we do have power. We have power for 21 hours. However, the dust storm is going to end in 3 hours. This one's going to break down now. I think at least. Yeah, there it goes. There it goes. There's enough power stored for 20 hours. That's good, but it will take a moment until the solar panels come back, and then I will have to repair it again. But okay, dust storm is over. The solar panels are back online. This already got a lot of maintenance bar filled up, but it's fine. Polymer is basically for free. However, I need to turn on the moisture evaporators. I wanted to repair one of those. And the Moxie. They all need to be repaired. I'm going to repair this one really quick manually. So no one seems to be using the park for now, or the large garden. However, that's probably because those 2 buildings still exist. Okay, 8 hours. Yeah, we pulled through the dust storm. That's perfect. Power is being produced. I'm producing enough water. Not storing any water. I don't like this. I'm going to turn this one on. And oxygen is being stored as well. Yeah, park is being used, and there's a visitor inside if we can find him or her. there. It's a child. Great, the child should actually be using the playground. That's fine, I got 81 comfort. If they use the... they drop a bit more and then use the playground, it should be fine. Ha! There he is, Morty Sanchez. I didn't know that. He's already an adult. And he seems to be... yeah, he's visiting the park. I think he should live in this dome because... hey, this is working for now too. Where is he? There he is, right? Rick Sanchez is living here. We'll put him in the same dome. Maybe I should put Rick over here. Anyways, they are using this park. So those two buildings seem to be full, yeah. But if I destroy them, I should have enough capacity. This can take 10 colonists, and now the buildings are gone, so... yeah. Instantly going into the other park. Cancer research is almost done. I'm going to remove this now, 95%. So I checked, and then I forgot, and now I checked again. It's plus 10 for 5 souls. If this is finished, there's also a very small chance of getting some funding and applicants, but not going to happen. I would be very surprised if it did. However, this will actually give me the morale boost I might need at some point. I'm going to do the transport optimization now. Good. As you can see, we are 41 colonists in this dome now, so I'm very close to needing another building, actually, another living complex over here. And outsource more colonists into this dome. I have one job opening for... where is it? That's probably somewhere here, yeah. One of those colonists turned senior, yes. What I'm going to do is I'm going to filter out the seniors. Should I do that? No, I don't. I'm just going to build another living complex. Just going to send Morty over here. Okay, so what I'm wondering is this some kind of Easter egg no one was aware? Because no one actually knew about it. Or is this just some random occurrence? I really don't think so, because, I mean, what I can tell for sure is I did not name those two colonists. If I did, his name wouldn't be Morty Sanchez, it would be Morty Smith. And I actually wonder, what's his traits? He's the coward, a nerd, and rugged. And that tracks for character. And he's going into the park again. I wonder if I should take Rick Sanchez and put him into the university. Usually I wouldn't educate renegades, but make him a scientist just for the meme. 8 to 7, and this has actually 70 to 13. Yeah, I unfortunately I have way more males than females right now, so that slows down birth rate. It's a bit of an issue for now. Okay, what I'm thinking about doing next is actually building this dome. The next disaster should be a cold wave, so we're fine. This dome's going to be out of range of the heater, but it's only 15 power, not 45, so it's fine. Very certain we can pull through. Yeah, I'm running... just food was just grown. 70 actually, it's a lot.
Meteor incoming.
That's fine. Yeah, so this park's frequently being used by adults, so they still need the relaxation they can get from the park. Okay, so I got 8 children in the nursery now. This might become a problem soonish. Once it's too crowded, I will probably have to remove this machine part factory. That's not a big deal, and build another nursery. However, I wonder if it actually makes much of a difference if there's homeless children in this dome, because they would lose some of the comfort, and then they would go back into the nursery, which provides a lot of comfort, and they would also just like go to the playground and play and get also a lot of comfort. So I'm not entirely certain if this is an issue yet, but I will keep monitoring it. However, I'm going to end this video for now, so see you next time when I'm going to finish this dome and set up the Martian University, because I really want to have Rick Sanchez become a scientist and see if this triggers any special events.